The Kogi State House of Assembly passed the 2026 Appropriation Bill of N820,490,585,443 on Wednesday. The passage followed the adoption of the report of the House Standing Committee on Appropriation, Budget Monitoring and Economic Planning. Also on Wednesday, the Benue State House of Assembly passed the 2026 Appropriation Bill of N695 billion 11,237,687. Slightly higher than the N605.5 billion earlier presented by Governor Hyacinth Alia. In Kogi, the Assembly Committee said it engaged in a comprehensive review process that included public participation, budget defense sessions, and legislative scrutiny. At the clause-by-clause consideration by the Committee of Supply, the Speaker, Aliyu Yusuf, said the bill had authorized recurrent expenditure of over N365. $43 billion, while N455.46 billion was approved for capital expenditure. Chairman of the committee, Olawumi Jacob, addressing journalists after the passage of the budget, said its process began with the formal presentation of the appropriation bill to the House by Governor Usman Ododo on December 2, 2025. This, he said, was followed by a public hearing that enabled civil society organizations, stakeholders, and residents to examine and contribute to the budget framework. After the budget was laid before the House, we proceeded to the public hearing stage where civil society organizations and stakeholders from across the state came to scrutinize the budget lines, he said. He noted that the House subsequently conducted detailed budget defense sessions, during which ministries, departments and agencies, led by their commissioners, appeared before the committee to defend their proposed allocations. He said the lawmakers carefully examined sectoral allocations and made necessary adjustments to ensure efficiency, accountability, and alignment with the state's development priorities. We thoroughly scrutinized the budget, reviewed the sectoral distribution of funds, and made necessary adjustments. The recommendations of civil society organizations were also considered and factored in during the technical sessions, Jacob stated. Describing the budget as people-oriented, Jacob said the 2026 appropriation-themed budget of shared prosperity for sustainable development was designed to benefit Kogi residents. It is a win-win for the entire state. The budget is geared towards shared prosperity and sustainable development for all, he concluded. According to a statement issued by the Chief Press Secretary to the Benue State Speaker, Zape Upaa, the House increased the 2026 budget by N89. $5 billion. The budget, the statement said, was approved following the presentation of a report by the Committee on Appropriation, chaired by Isaac Ochikliye, represented by the Deputy Chairman, Dauglas Akya, during a plenary presided over by the Speaker, Berger Emberga. The House warned MDAs to avoid extra-budgetary expenditures and called for the strengthening of audit and procurement processes to enhance transparency, accountability and effective budget implementation. Emberga commended members of the Appropriation Committee for the thorough work on the budget and directed the clerk to produce a clean copy of the bill for the governor's assent.